Hey, hello, welcome to this very stream. Today, I have finally figured out how to open a second instance of OBS without it absolutely destroying everything I know and love. You gotta make a shortcut, and then in the shortcut, like, tags to open it, you put in a -- portable. Which I read like 3 times, and I thought it was the word like potable. But no, it is very much the word portable. But so now I literally have 2 instances of OBS. So we've got, you know, the main one. There's our main guy. We're playing on Melbourne DS. Yes, we are. I think it's up. Yeah. Because what I need, I have, if you've seen, I've got a lot of the exact same kind of footage of YouTube shorts and things. And I don't have a lot of kart choices, especially when I'm talking about other karts and things. So I need more footage of Mario Kart DS, of the various karts. So we're just going to go through every single kart. We're just going to choose their default character because that just makes sense. So let's start recording on that scene, and we will just start playing. And so we're going to be hitting random on this. And we only need like 1 race. So when I record footage, I usually use emulator. The other reason for using... so most of my B-roll footage is for shorts and things. And the pixelated look of... karts are not going to be randomized. Yes, it's only the tracks that are randomized. We're working on one of those like equations that just like how many until this happens, because you know you get, you know, arguably every track should appear, but not every track will appear when you do random. It's that kind of garbage. I should low-key use Melbourne DS. That's what this is. But yeah, so... yeah, and because on shorts, I'm actually, like, I need to scale the footage upwards, and it's kind of a garbage format. I prefer having just slightly higher quality textures, but... yeah. Hey, where's my quality control? Thank you. What I'm going to do is grab a piece of paper and put in every track. F8C, YF, Cheap Beach, Luigi Mansion, Desert Hills, Delfino Square, Waluigi Pinball, Shroom Ridge, DK Pass, Tick-Tock Clock, Mario Circuit, Airship Fortress. Is it Peach Gardens or... I think it's Wario Stadium, then Peach Gardens, Bowser Castle, Rainbow Road. Then MC1, RPC, RMC1, RPC, no, it's MMF, then PC, and then RLC1. And then it's DP1, FS, BC2, VP. I'm doing this on paper out of all things as well. Cooper Beach. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2, but I'm just gonna post 1. Ooh, Choco Mountain. LC2, MB, CI2, Banshee Boardwalk, Sky Garden, and then Yoshi Circuit. Okay, now that I've nearly made a pencil blunt, we'll pick up a pen and cross off. The pen's hasn't been used in a while. Yoshi Falls. I probably just leave these on normal. But I should low-key use Melbourne DS anyway. I usually use Melbourne DS for like old footage that's to be edited. But for live streams, I often use a real DS because I prefer using it. Especially because I do a lot of speedruns and things, and I prefer having the stable test bed of the thing. Where's music? There it is. Oh yeah, fun fact, I made the blooper not actually ink the screen because I don't want to ruin my recordings because of a blooper. For some reason, the Mario Kart World version of SNES Battle theme is just like 10 minutes long. What's really funny is I have actually done using a blooper AR code. Yeah, it's an AR code. So you can still get the blooper. I was pondering on how I should do it. But yeah, hopefully this will cut down the amount of footage that I just sometimes need of just random Mario Kart DS footage. I have a short that's coming out next week that's like... I'm just using a random clip of the zipper. Is Blue the reason I'm on Melbourne DS? No, it's the quality for YouTube Shorts. Oh, we need to cross off Donut Plains. This pen sucks. I have another blue pen. Yes, but it's the exact same make of pen. Oh, I accidentally set it to free. Whoops. I'm surprised a lot of people are saying all get played. I forget the shooting style, like... I don't know if the shooting style is good or not. But also, because we are, you know, going to change every card, so you can see the blooper's not affecting me because I made it not do it. It still affects the car, but nothing I could have done without, you know, just removing the blooper item. Another thing that I also hope I get from this footage is a lot of the more random occurrences that happen in Mario Kart. Because they're kind of annoying to try and get. Also, I hope the audio balancing is fine. Because I can't really tell, because I'm listening to applications directly. This test for baby park with shooting star, funnily enough. Okay. A single mushroom? I'm gonna get absolutely bullied by Bowser. Oh, come on. Far behind is Daisy. I mean, I probably don't need footage of some of these carts because, you know, I think I've got Poltergeist footage. I'm in first. You know, I've got Poltergeist footage, I've got BLS footage, I've got tank footage. But, you know, just for the stream, I'm doing every cart. Why do I have, like, no viewers? I deserve this. Oh, it's the blooper. Changed my traction. Oh my god. These are normal CPUs as well. I'm just shockingly bad at Rainbow Road. No way, I got bullied by Bowser twice. Come on. What are you gonna give me? A single banana? I'll take the single red shell. Oh, Waluigi fell? Okay, the second Anko pen. Is it better at marking off Rainbow Road? It's not been used in a while. It's mildly better. Where is my frames? Why do I have, like, no viewers? At a game. Standard. Sorry, a bit late. Yeah, it's fine. You've been later. I have at least 2 viewers. Heck yeah. I mean, also the YouTube's data for how many people are currently watching is a bit scuffed, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I started the stream 15 minutes earlier. Well, I scheduled the stream 15 minutes earlier than typical, and I actually managed to start on time. Whoa. I'm actually kind of bad at this game, at using anything like other than the top tier cards, so... Also, I had a video release yesterday. I hope you guys liked it. Oh, come on, lightning, really? It was a pretty goofy little video, in my opinion, and I hope it does well. Even though it already basically paid for itself simply by being a background asset and just increasing the engagement like tenfold. Long dodge. I'm gonna just get footage for a series of YT shorts. Am I doing this to get to do So this is mostly for short, or it's not for, this isn't dedicated for short footage, for a short, but it's more for, what's it called? Just for it's B-roll. Like, if I just need, I need a lot of just generic footage, and I do not have a lot of it, especially when about particular carts. And because it's really boring to record, like, every cart, I'm like, I'll do it as a live stream. But yeah, that may be a problem, because YouTube's currently saying I've got no viewers, whatever that means. You're surprised that the tall button and D-pad are comfortable to use? Yeah, that was honestly like the funniest part about it. I was like, this is not the worst. Yeah. I should do a series on each vehicle in the game to about their strengths and weakness and overall judgment of the vehicle. I've already kind of have that with, or I already kind of did that with the main top and bottom carts. What was that, MC1? And Chocolate Mountain. But I don't really have any more to really talk about because, yeah, a lot of the cards are just kind of there. Like, I haven't talked about the standard cards, and I haven't really talked about any of the, like, triple, or, like, what uses do standards or triple cards get in time trials. But I already basically, like, have everything for, like, the main cards people want to know about. Because, like, what's there to say on the goddamn, like, marshmallow? Like, a lot of the, like, Mario Kart DS, like, best and, like, what's a good cart, what's a bad cart is nearly entirely determined by how much mini turbo they have. Like, obviously, having a high mini turbo doesn't guarantee a good cart, but the way that Mario Kart DS did its stats means that high MT means you get the good, like, having high MT and all the other stats mean you get good stats. And when I did the, was it Rainbow Rider? No, it wasn't Rainbow Rider. What was it? Poltergeist or something. Oh, what was the one that did badly? I think it was the Hurricane. The Hurricane did really badly as a short in December, so I just haven't bothered revisiting the series because basically everything else can just be kind of defined as, it's fine, it's bad. This car is, like, terrible for this track. Oh, that mushroom's there. If only I had, like, some, like, bird's eye view of the game. Oh, you like the Minecraft Glide music I used in that video? Even if it is the Smash remix? I quite like the Smash remix of Glide. I like the original version, but I prefer the nature of the Smash Brothers version. Also, I'm not really a fan, like, of talking about, doing, like, a series of, like, reviewing everything in the game, because, like, the mission mode series did badly, so I'm kind of scared about trying to do repetitive formats, especially if they're I think like one of the problems with the mission mode one was that it was super frequent as well, so like 1/3 of the shorts were this mission mode review series, and so what was happening was I was having these really like shorts that were performing decently, but then I just had these stinkers like as 1/3 of the content. Like, they weren't bad shorts, it was just I don't think the style allowed me to do much with it. You love all the unique cards and standard cards in this game. This game does not have unique standard cards. In fact, like, one of the dumbest things about Mario Kart DS is the fact that every standard card is the same model with just different color. Like, not even different sizes for the different characters. Because you get monotonous? Yeah, basically that's the problem with shorts. Is you gotta try and have an air of familiarity while being unique enough. Which is a struggle because I'm struggling to get onto the I was filling in the shorts for next month, which I really got to be ahead of because I am out for like half a week in the next month, so I need to actually do a bit of planning. We got another one of those goddamn like 10-minute songs. Let's go! Wait, what track did we just play? Peach Gardens. Well, the fact that short viewers don't really listen to shorts properly for some reason. I don't know. I think it's just kind of the general nature of fish. The general nature of how content works is like you gotta make sure I mean, it's like the average person is. It's like 50% of people are dumber than the average person, or something like that. I don't know how to properly word the phrase, but it's like, yeah, Fish Part 2. It's just like, yeah, you gotta. If there's a way to misinterpret a video, they will find. Someone will find it. So it's just a matter of, oh, I missed the jump and I'm gonna get like blue shelled. Where did it go? I thought I was gonna get like instantly blue shelled teleported. Got all the worst tracks of her cards. I mean, we've got Peach Gardens, which is fitting. Fish Part 3. But yeah, YouTube Shorts just kind of don't do them, guys. I mean, it's fine. It's actually quite a good way to actually build a following and all that kind of garbage. But like, I just don't recommend doing content. Don't try and make video making a job. And by God, I would recommend not doing it as a hobby. Don't do gaming videos, actually. That's my main thing. Why is my bitrate so bad this stream? Banshee Boardwalk and... Luigi's Mansion. First true blue shot. No, I got one on, I got a long dodge on Luigi Poltergeist TikTok clock. Which I mean, arguably isn't a true blue shell dodge because it's a long dodge, but it still dodged the blue shell. Oh my god, I nearly didn't dodge the green shell. I swear it went through Yoshi. Thankfully, I'm recording this in HDs. No, it's actually full HD. Ooh. Why is the first number they went for after getting... So, you know, you got HD, 720p. Why is it like first value to go after HD is full HD? And then why is the next one quad? Like, I don't understand why it's called quad, but like, why would you name it quad HD? You'd be like, oh, it's 7 by 20p. That's like, why? The first one that makes sense is ultra, because it actually sounds like a branding name. Considering that's what all HD is, it's just branding. You don't remember being this bad since I changed the internet? Yeah, I mean, normally it does drop out, but it hasn't been like this, like, all over the place in terms of dropping out frequently. But yeah, maybe it's just Saturdays be like. I'll take it over being on this Saturday stream rather than on the Zeb stream. Whoa, tree, what are you doing? I'm sick of goddamn change on rule hat. I forgot about it. And it's just like, why is it still playing? You think our Noble will get here by the time it gets to Cucumber? Suppose we haven't not had a repeat track yet. Oh, it's Dolphin Shoals. Whoa. Yeah, I don't really... Oh my god. I've gotten a few dumb ideas of... in regards to... sequelizing the... DS. I wonder if my blue shell dodge timing is off because I'm now using... emulator, so I've got slightly more input lag. Like, I don't really notice it, but it could be coming off in those, like, small, very quick interactions where I'm obviously... in those, like, quick interactions where you do need slightly more precise timing. Even though blue shell dodge is, like, not precise at all. think I know Super Smash Bros. Combos that are less precise than the Mario Kart DS blue shell dodge. That was a pretty good dodge. Mildly worried about the stairs, but it ended up making it look really smooth. Also, Special Cup splits, and I've already played Rainbow Road. Oh, I hit the wall! I didn't hop. Alright. Are you saying just the fact that we've played 3 of the 4 Special Cup tracks? Well, cucumber time with no oh no. Nope, and we're gonna repeat. Our first repeat being Baby Park. Why in this track? Hit the warrior, damn it. This is a lot better than whatever the other car we played it with was. I think it was like a peach cart. You're gonna go see Wario Live later this year? What's Wario Live? Or are you just gonna see Wario live? You're just gonna sneak up to his like bedroom window. Oh, DK pass. Frankly, I'm playing different carts, so I shouldn't hit the snowman. Tried my very best though. The really funny thing about saying really stupid stuff that you commonly do and then saying you won't do it is that it's always a win. It's always a good idea to say it because like either you avoid it and just like, a good job, you didn't do the stupid. Or, you fail it and everyone gets to laugh at you, increasing engagement. Rage baiting for dummies. Oh, hey, that snow. Why am I so... How do they place the snowman so well on this track? What I love about the DK Pass item box is because you can just chain a star into a first place item box, you can bring in a superstar dragging a fib. Hell no. I hate the slippery tracks. There's mushrooms there that I can't grab because they're just on the... How are they just like on the opposite side of the roads? I'm gonna tap the bottom screen. Officially idiot moment. DK pass. Standard Todd. I wonder if we're gonna have any of the same same music appear. Oh, F8C. Wow, what a hype track. Oh yeah, it's a music I keep using in shorts. I can recognize that piano. Oh, what's it called? Like, I want to say trill. But I think that's like a saxophone thing. Because normally whenever I put the music into YouTube Shorts, I always, they always start, like, I always cut out the intro and go directly to, like, the first main beat of the, like, the first beat of the melody. Because, like, you know, with F8C, it's like, ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da 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 da. And I'll just start on the ba da 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 part because, yeah. But, for, like, YouTube Short, like, I started on the main beat for, like, YouTube Shorts because, you know, it's more engaging. But for Mushroom Bridge of this part, I'll have the piano, I'll have the little beginning part, and have for, like, the title segment of the short, like, where I'm introducing the question of the short, or, like, what the short's going to be about. And then when I start explaining it is when I have the main Why aren't I playing CTGP Nitro? Because I think I played it somewhat recently, so there's no reason for me to play it right now. Because I need shorts of base game Mario Kart DS. Alright. What the... I don't know how I managed to hit, what was it, R? RPC! Damn, we are knocking off the, I lose 2 shells. But I have played CGP Nitro, don't forget that. I have indeed touched it and played it, and in fact am part of it. Because I make a lot of Mario Kart DS stuff. It'd be kind of strange if I didn't play CGP Nitro. Why is chat so slow? Just haven't hit the jackpot today. Maybe I'll change the thumbnail to something more generic. I have a lot of generic thumbnails. It's Donkey Kong time. I've got like 4 Donkey Kong thumbnails. Where is he? Oh, my Donkey Kong thumbnails look terrible. Comic Sans. Or should I just play PC? Oh, and we got another duplicate with F8C. That was relatively fast. I didn't even do a Rainbow Rider Redemption run. Because, you know, it's bad. Because, you know, it's got a, like, I think it's now the slowest time of its personal best time. I think both the Tyrant and the Royale overtook it. But, you know, I thought this car wasn't as bad. Or this car, even though it was slower than the Tyrant, is slightly better. But maybe this car does. Maybe this card is the worst because it has no standout stats. Double mushrooms? That'll be the funniest thing to send into the MKDS. Into the is double mushrooms an item debate from last stream. But I think that conversation got a wee bit out of control because I started hearing people say I started hearing Sci-Hi, who is clearly not a person, say that the Shine Runners are an item. And I really don't know if I can respect her after that, but... Yeah, that's our first Flower Cup track. Wow, the road's the same color as the car. No, I wanted that! I'm actually okay. Oh, I didn't get an item box, and now I'm going to be in first for the rest of the race. What Mario Kart games have I played in the past? I played every Mario Kart game except World. And like, you know, some of the arcade ones are stupid, but like, if you're really that judgmental, then honestly, I don't care. In terms of what ones do I own, I technically own 64 by virtue of having a Japanese cartridge, and I don't own an N64 of any region. I do have Game Boy Advance, Double Dash, DS, clearly. This is actually that's not clearly. I'm playing this on an emulator. Wii 7, 8, and 8 Deluxe. I do have a phone which has Mario Kart Tour on it, but I don't know if it's been updated in the past 3 years. All day! Or mash A. Another baby park? Did I get the full startup booster? Surely not. Wait, this card's a lot more I thought it was only the flag that was different on mirror. Oh, the flag was the only asymmetrical detail in this car, but no, it's got a little like tank that the flag is mounted on, and it's got like whatever those little grey boxes are. Also, Wildlife really only has one back tail light. I don't think that's up to code. Yeah, I also forgot to cross off Desert Hills. I don't know what this song is, but I don't like it. Yeah, Puddings, what is Wario Live? You're eating potato chips, crisps? No, you're speaking to an Australian. They're all chips. The potato chips. You've Smith's chips from. You go to Woolies, you go into the beach, you buy Smith's, you buy chips. If you go into Macca's and you're buying potatoes, you're buying chips. If you're going all in at if you're going all in the poker, they're chips. If you got a small like. If there's a small part that's come out of something, like there's a small dent in something and the parts come out of it, that's a chip. I can't think of any more analogies for chips. No, not analogies. Not homophones. What word am I looking for? Like, same word, same spelling, different definitions, I suppose? Also, we got Rainbow Road again. I'm doing a lot better on it, despite doing not very well. But goddamn, if you need a laugh, go to that Luigi Poltergeist, I think it was. Homophones. I was thinking of homophones. I should never doubt myself. Wow, it was just me who say crisps. At least sips my British tea. I don't know why Australians say chips and chips. But I suppose the question would then be like, why do Americans call them fries? And where does crisps come from? I find the word that sounds the same as another word, but different meaning and usually different spelling. But these ones don't have different spelling, so I suppose it's just a word with different definition. Go, standard Mario Kart. No, we called them chips, not fries. Yeah. Another F8C? I think we're now at the point where every track needs to be a track we haven't played. Otherwise, the people that voted that we would have no misses, that would play every track are going to be quaking. Actually, no, we may already be at that. I mean, we only need 4 repeats. I think it's our 5th repeat. So we had 2 Rainbow Road, like 2 or 3 Baby Park. This is our 3rd F8C. You're a Yoshi with Egg 1 main? That's not original. It's like saying someone's a Flame Runner main. You put the salt in the fryer? Do it. I mean, I do like... This card's so slow. I mean, I do most of my Mario Kart DS gaming, so I'd probably say like 90%. Actually, I've probably got a lower average than most non-time trialers. Oh god, he's actually bad. Oh, he's actually bad. Gets hit by items, says he's bad. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I probably actually have more Egg 1 gameplay than most players, but I probably have more other stupid cards than most players as well. Ooh, that was a bad note. You're now getting artificial intelligence advertisements on Hyphen Hoik videos. May I suggest an ad blocker? Because they are cool and epic. And if you really want to support the channel, if you literally give me like $1 in like a super chat or a membership, or I'd prefer both, funnily enough, you would have paid more than ads would ever give you. What tracks did you miss? A fair number of them, but you missed every card to the dragon. This is no, this is a dragonfly. Also, we've also gotten another repeat of Donut Plains. We left that standard decal. I don't remember what the track order was. You missed 3 cards. And I think they're all repeat tracks. Actually, maybe not the standard D. No, maybe not the wildlife. No, wildlife was a repeat. That was Bay Park. How many CCs is recommended for people who want to start snaking? Probably Hunji. Because, you know, Hunji's also used, like, online, so there's no, there's no, like, benefits, like, you know, there's no point in learning 50cc F8C. But, wow, another repeat. I remember someone did the maths on this last time I used this stream idea, but I do not remember what the exact math was. I think it had a factorial in it, which made it scary. But no, it's most like Snake is like not really that hard. Once you know it, it's not hard, which is a really dumb thing to say. But the way, like, you know, you just got to be able to learn how to... If you can make an MT quickly, you can then just basically start snaking. Like, kind of learn how to make... Like, for snaking, don't learn on the straightaways of figure 8 circuit. Learn on the curves how to do an MT fast in one direction. And then just start applying that to a straight line. Like, if you can chain MTs... that is how... that is how you learn to snake. It's 10:30 PM for me. Please go to sleep. You're not my dad or my mum. I have a horrible sleep schedule. Nah, actually, recently I've been really struggling to go to... Actually, I think I've always been bad at going to sleep. Maybe I should consult a doctor. But, yeah. Although one thing that's not helping is how bloody cold it is. Thankfully, today we're looking at a box. We're going through boxes and things, and we found the like, I don't know, like we always call it an electric blanket, yet it goes on the mattress of the bed and not the and it's not a blanket. But we found the heater for the bed, which is good for getting the chill off. Sequence 2, it's a beta song that was literally a bop. I'm not a fan of Sequence 2. Another repeat? Damn. What tracks are we missing? Cheap Cheap Beach, Delfino Square, Pinball, Shroom Ridge, Mario... Do we have Mario Circuit? No, we did not have Mario Circuit. Airship, Wario Stadium, Moo Farm, LC1, Frappe Snowland, Bowser Castle 2, Cooper Beach... Luigi Circuit 2, Choco Island, Sky Garden, Yoshi Circuit. You finished the remix? Use the Megalovania stuffing. Hey, Drake, get out of my way! The only character is best cause arguably the standard. That's an interesting question. Which characters has a better... Because the standard carts are generally just in between stats of the other two. Which makes Mario Kart DS's kart choices really boring. Because it's not like, oh, I want to... Like, even though you can choose, like, everyone's kart in this game. Yeah, it's a point when, like, if you only have 2 or 3 carts, it's like, oh, should I... There's basically no reason to choose a standard cart unless you really only want 2 mushrooms in time trials. Because, you know, the free luck cart gets more of more of some stats. The small cart generally has just better MT and better speed. Actually, that may not be true. They definitely have better MT though, I think. I think you can tell it's a Mario Kart 7 song from the synth. It's so impressive that you literally got behind 8th place in 1st place, but you didn't lap him? SMH. I have a new track soon. I can't just stick a playing like the same. It's like my Mario Kart DS online experience. Was that standard card? Yeah, it was standard card. Someone's talking about the standard card, so I think we're on to... If I do miss a card, please, like, yell at me and make fun of me in chat. I'm relying on you guys. Oh, new track. Oh no, it's the baby park from Mario Kart World. Wowzers. Why has that been hidden? That was unfortunate. Anyway, did I somehow avoid the boost panel? Oh no, I just emptied off it. That shortcut's really that free. They can do it on the goddamn hurricane. Well, this is how much of a difference there is between like 100 and 150cc, because that shortcut's really annoying to do on 100. You know, someone that if someone's got like, you know, one of those like games where you create like your own plane and things like actually see, try and make the hurricane. Does the hurricane fly? I'm gonna put a caveat that like scaled up to a reasonable amount and not with a giant Bowser in it. I'm just gonna hold A to the finish and reach over to grab my water bottle because it is slightly out of arm's reach. And by God, I am thirsty. Water's good. Highly rate it. Oh, it was a power flower. I didn't get size permission. This could be some illegal power flowering. I've already got dirt planes. Would be cool if the repels on the hurricane spun with how fast you go. That's like kind of a thing they started adding in. Ooh, was it Mario Kart 7 or Mario Kart 8? I know it's definitely Mario Kart 8, but I don't remember about Mario Kart 7. But yeah, it's kind of like one of the like more annoying things about Mario Kart is how static things are. Wow, a second blooper. As far as no one's actually questioned it. It's just an AI code that I just turned it off to have the bloopering not show, but... You love YouTube holding messages that aren't anything inappropriate? Yeah, I mean, I don't really get it. It's kind of just the wheels that move. And you barely even see it on the, on a fair number of cards or on the DS's tiny screen because the wheels are so small. We are missing 15 tracks, really? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've got 16, but I could miss one. Well, the stream didn't get terminated by illegal power flowering. Or power flowering without permission from the Sci-Hi. Goddamn Luigi's Mansion. What if I used YouTube on the DS? Well, you can't because YouTube's too new. But, okay. Jesus Christ, this race. I've had like this goddamn video idea for like a few months now. And I can't enact on it because I'm too dumb. Or maybe the program's too dumb. It is a Linux problem after all. There is a YouTube client for the 3DS. I am unfortunately very much a DS person. Like, I care a bit about the 3DS, but mostly in regards to the DS. But, yeah, because there's an application where, you can run it on a least computer, and you can send the data, you can send the screen data to the DS at like a whopping like 3 frames a second or something. I want to do that as a video idea. But I can't get the program to run because I'm stupid, I think. But it could also be the program stupid. And I need a Linux nerd to inform me of which one's the problem and how to fix the problem. And the not 0% chance that it could be a problem with Linux Mint in it as the application, but I can now actually change that computer's OS because it's no longer running the streams, so it can actually have an OS change. But that would just be annoying to do, so I would like to not have to change OSs because I don't feel like downloading a Linux. Once we throw the DS over the 3DS, it's got Mario Kart DS. Oh, Progress No Land. Just that lol. I have no nostalgia over the Nintendo DS or the Nintendo 3DS. These are purely machines that make YouTube videos. I like the Mario Kart DS modding community. I'm question the Mario Kart DS general gameplay community. Oh, this is cool. Like, if you look, like my total playtime of like every other DS game is probably like the playtime of every DS and 3DS game probably comparable to like the amount I play Mario Kart DS in like a month. Like, that's how little other games I play. Can you get Mario Kart Wii on the 3DS though? It's a ROM hack of MK7. That doesn't sound like it's Mario Kart Wii on the 3DS. That just sounds like it's a Mario Kart 7 ROM hack of Mario that emulates the Mario Kart Wii experience. I actually still need to figure out how to do because I want to play a bit more Mario Kart 7. I've been meaning to. I was talking about this like a week ago. I have not played it since. Because I want to do a video comparing the bottom screens of Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart 7. Because, you know, the Mario Kart DS version just feels so much more useful. But no, not useful, just like cleaner. And I don't know why. It may have something to do with the pixel art. As cheeks as that sounds. Tri-burns! Woohoo! What's my main DS console? An original Nintendo DS that has a capture card mod. Frappe's done it twice in a row. But, yeah. Mainly just because the DS has a capture card in it is why it's the main one. But in terms of like, what DS do I throw in a backpack? It's either the new 3DS. The thing is, I don't have that many DSs. Or that many variations of DSs. I just have a lot of OGs and lights. And none of, and like one of the only other, like one of 3 more different ones. So it's like, why, I would never take the 2DS. It's too stupid and too ridiculous. And doesn't even play game cards, so I can't even like, you know, do my time trials on it. I've been warming up to the DSi more than the DS Lite. Because I think the DSi has better buttons. Well, not better buttons, it's got more reliable buttons than the OG DS. I mean, not the OG DS, the DS Lite. I'm saying DS a lot and my mouth is... I need more water. Man, this card's so good. I've been paying attention, I've been yapping about Nintendo DS models. But also, like, there was like a month where I played Minecraft for Nintendo 3DS. And that was great. Until you kind of get, like, stumped in Minecraft for 3DS because it just kind of sucks. Go, time for the Hyphen cut. Jesus, apologies, guys. Where have I seen that card in the stream? Oh yeah, next to my name. The order of the cards of the channel memberships doesn't really make sense. And I realized that like, you know, like a half a year after I made them. Because, you know, I put like my, you know, the iconic card next as the first month. Icons there to be funny. Damn. I got bloopered. Also, what's the red streamliner? So, when I first made the channel member list, I was just getting the card icons of the ones that I had. I don't know why I had these card icons, but I now have them all, which is why I was able to add a few more when, you know, someone reached 2 years. And so, you know, I put like the first cards I put down were the iconic, you know, the ones that I play, the ones that people love, the ones mostly synonymous with this channel. But you know, I then started like, I was like, what do I put for 1 year? And I decided to do the sad. It's called the sad liner, and it's a streamliner with inverted colors. Well, not inverted colors, with swapped colors. Oh, well, with pinball. Not like I need Drybones footage. Not like I need tank footage. Yo, this Swamp Ruins version, this version of Swamp Ruins goes crazy. But yeah, it's a streamliner with, I think it was is it the worst stats or is it just bad stats? I don't remember. It was one's made to be bad, and I did a video of playing it online. And it's always just kind of been just like an icon, like just randomly. Like I've got an artwork of Drybones in the sad liner specifically. And so when I was thinking of like, oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'll put the sad liner as the 1 year one. It is kind of like a funny commentary, but like, oh, you've been a channel for this one for over a year now, get the sad liner, but yeah, it's funny. It's iconic. And you know, if it's a general theme that, you know, all the icons are just Mario Kart DS carts. What's the sad liner video named? It's like playing Mario. It's in the sad liner is in the thumbnail. So unless you're one of those idiots that are using like the no clickbait thumbnails because you ruined half the point of how videos are made. It's a pretty old video. It's not a very good. It's not a very good video. What is that video called? What video was that? What video was that numbered? Having cross off. Why would you pinball? Videos. I'm gonna search by oldest because this channel's getting old. Mario Kart DS online with the worst stats. Let's go already. YouTube devs generally need help. I mean, the problem with the entire problem of like advertising is that like because there's so many people wanting to advertise on YouTube and so many people willing to be advertised to, is that even as a single crack in the system, even if it's like not intentional, it's like it. There's so many opportunities for something to leak through the cracks that it will get through. In fact, I'm pretty sure the drawing that I have of Driver in the sad line is like my the profile picture of like my proper email, is my Gmail account. Like I'm not talking about like the Hyphen Hoik Gmail account or something. No, I'm talking about the personal one I use. I hate red shells. Damn it. Sorry about dodging blue shells. It's like so early. Also, I think it actually no, it could have been because I had to turn out. One thing you don't like about MKDS is how trailed items don't block red shells. Yeah, it's not like a game design problem. It just looks. It's not like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, they side redded me. No, it's like, what the hell was that? It's always annoying how Waluigi has that nose bug. Let's go already. Oh no, we stuffed up the randomization. MC1, okay. Damn, it's a lot more tracks than I expected to be not filled in. I feel sorry for the 38% of people that said none as the highest result. Is it like 1 over 30 factorial is the like the amount that or the chance of an individual track being played. No, I don't remember what the maths was. That's probably someone that actually knows maths can tell me what the maths is, but don't take me, I'm a media student. Maths was my best subject, tied with media in high school, but that was a long time ago. Actually, you guys want to know the real reason why we're doing this on emulator instead of the real console is because I don't have Rob on my real console. Move farm! Did we complete a single cup? We've not actually completed a single cup. I definitely do not need zipper footage. The other thing that would also be good for this is I have so much footage of like the exact same tracks, which isn't being helped by how bad the randomization here is being. But I just like so much footage of just the exact same tracks being played. Like, I don't know if anyone knows just how much Choco Island footage I have. I don't know why. Because Choco Island's a painful track to have because it's the same color as the subtitles I use on shorts, so. But there are also a few dedicated ones. Like, whenever I do record a cut, I usually do try to get a an F8C. But also, I think I have a lot of Sky Gardens as well. It's real weird. I didn't show up today, but still got 3 tracks. And I may do a second round just for the sake of getting double the footage. Or I may repeat all the non-standard carts to get more footage. Hey, Bitrate, what are you doing? Wait, did I have Zipper? What did I just play? We just played Zipper. Yeah, I'm getting so good at that menu. What's my most and least favorite track in MKDS? And why is it just like... I think that's in the description. Most favorite F8C. Oh, it's Wario Stadium. We've completed the special cup. You plan on modding your 3DS XL with a capture card? Probably a wise move. You don't record more online games? Yeah, reasonable. The homebrew app sucks. I recently got it working again, and it's such low quality that it's just garbage. So if you want to record something, I suggest using an actual capture card rather than the homebrew method. I don't remember what it's called. There's like so many names. You can easily find a video on it. Like, I was playing like Mario Kart 7 with the homebrew app, and I was literally getting like, it was literally 30 frames a second, according to it. Like, it wasn't unplayable, but it certainly wasn't good quality. It was like playing through a JPEG. You were able to find people in MKDS online? Okay. You bought a Wii U because of me? How on earth would have I convinced you to buy a Wii U? I played 3 games on that thing. One of the best things I actually did with the Wii U was record this really stupid trivia game. I don't know if I ever quote it here, but I definitely quote it with some friends and like my sister. And it's actually been able to record it in like, you know, non-Wii quality. It's just funny. And because it was a trivia game, kind of. Think of like what's it called? Wheel of Fortune, but instead of like getting the word, it's just a trivia game. It was like that, and I got bankrupt twice in a row, and that was arguably the funniest part about the recording. Not even like the good trivia game. The host just looks funny. Paid $40 for someone to mod yours. They made a heckin' deal. You can mod a Wii U for as little as $0. And you'll be hard pressed to find a deal better than that. I bet the guy found out how to mod a Wii U for negative $40. Or positive $40? However you want to interpret it. Let's look at Waluigi pinball win. That's always fun. Oh, there's another lap. This track's long and I'm not paying attention. He wasn't really in the mood to homebrew it yourself, but not take that long. Your mood really cost... Being in the mood costs $40? Nah, I shouldn't judge. I'm smart. No, not that. It's Alright, last track. What do you guys think it's gonna be? It can be literally any of them. Oh, you can need to cross off Wario Stadium. But if you want to be a believer, the tracks we haven't played are Cheap Cheap Beach, Delfino Square, Shroom Bridge. We definitely had Mario Circuit. Airship Fortress. We had Mario Farm. I forgot to cross that one off. Luigi Circuit GameCube. Bowser Castle 2. Cooper Beach. Luigi Circuit Game Boy. Mushroom Bridge. Choco Island 2. Yoshi Circuit. You know what? Ooh. It's Asher! We completed another cup! I think we played Mario. Yeah, we definitely played Mario Circuit. I couldn't take the shortcut. I was really annoying. I found the blue shell dodge. Playing Mario Kart DS until I get every track. Yeah, that took an hour and a half. That's about bang on average. No, I couldn't get it. That's how long I remember it taking in the ye old streams. What is this cart based on? I know it's based on like legs, but like what is it based on? Also, one thing I do regret the most recent video is I should have just had the audio on, or maybe even plugged in recording into a computer or something. So you could have gameplay audio and then just use like a no music AR code. I don't really know why I didn't think of that, considering I was playing on an R4 card, but yeah. Your 2DS XL gets so dirty for no reason, and stop dunking it in dirt. Actually, I don't know. I've never had a 2DS XL, so I don't know how grimy they get. Is there anything like white DS lights? No, it's probably a DS color I would happily reshell. Because they get filthy. When is I get that mushroom next lap? How filthy is your floor then? Well, let's keep playing. But what I'm going to do is let's play every card again, but let's skip over the standard cards. And maybe also like Dry Bones and Yoshi, because I don't, like Egg 1 and things like that I already have footage of. Because by God, I need footage of these cards. I need footage of Mario Kart gameplay. But we'll grab a different pen color. Ooh, red? Oh, that's a good pen. Congratulations to 5+. Oh yeah, wait, let's I need to cross off airship as well. So there was still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tracks missing. I can also end that poll. So in 32 tracks, we only played 20 of the 20 of them. Just like online, how poetic. It can't be online, we got donut planes. Everyone knows that donut planes can't be played online. What song is this? Oop. I don't know. You didn't say I got the exact track online list. Yeah. Apparently there's a DSi version of Mario Kart DS, but it's a Nintendo Wii demo. I tried to get the Wii demo version working, but I couldn't. Maybe I should try again. I'm pretty sure you need to go to, like, I think it's like getting Reconnect 24 working and all that garbage, but I kind of hate the Nintendo Wii modding. No? Okay. I remember there is stuff you can do with Reconnect 24 and the Nintendo DS.
Here we go.
Hello. What are the chances that the 2 pieces of footage I get, or the track I get when I played this kart, or when I play a kart the second time, is going to be the same track? The problem is, I don't think I've got enough memory to remember what track was which. So, who knows? Apparently, Nintendo Wii DS demos can be converted to DSi. Where I think like anything can be. Yep. Whoa. Alright, you got me curious. I'm typing in Google DSi Wear demos from Nintendo Wii. Nintendo Life 2009. Topic DSiWare demos anybody. This isn't helpful, it's just a thread. WiiWare demos started in Europe. It's on Internet Archive? Of course it is. I can't even bother searching all this junk. Just to make a stupid short. I mean, I'll happily research stupid junk to make a YouTube short. Oh, come on! How many carts remain? I've gone through all the carts, but I'm getting some more footage of just most of the carts, so everything but the standards, because I don't need that much footage. If I really need more footage of the standards, I will happily go out of my way to record it. I actually split this into 2 recordings, so I don't have a 2-hour recording that I'm going to sift through to find carts, but yeah, it's too late now. The demo converted DSiWare and Internet Archive. Okay, I'll have a gander at some point. Oh hey, it's LC1. Okay, Remix, I'll believe ya. The good thing is I've got this new fancy fangled thing called the DS Pico, which can apparently do DSi wear. Don't know how, I haven't checked. I'm pretty sure I remember there being caveats about the DSi wear. Not support. That was a really annoying dodge to try and do. You've learned to never trust me when I say I doesn't love the Nintendo DS. I don't care about the Nintendo DS. If my house was burning and it was between like the fish and I'm talking about the goldfish and the Nintendo DS, I would probably choose the fish out of morale. No, not morale, moral. I don't really care that much about that fish. I was gonna say a dog, but I don't actually currently own a dog in this household, so. But I probably would choose a dog. If we had one. I don't know. I mean, you can always buy a new DS. I can't buy a fish that's outlived like every other fish that's been put in that tank somehow. The fish is not eating the other fish. What got me into MKDS in the first place? A phone addiction, which I still have. Wait, the DS Pico allows you to play DSiWare on the original DS? No, it doesn't. It only allows you to play DSiWare on a DSi. Just via a flash card rather than needing to go through internal homebrew. Oh, mushroom. I wasn't confident in doing that. Mushroom was, but I'll definitely take it doing it with mushroom. Also, we got Yoshi Circuit finally. Damn, 2 tracks that hadn't been played in like 40 races. That was a really unfortunate. I forgot this cart turned sharply. You might buy a DSML. No, don't. I remember when I got a DSML, they're actually a fairly good deal for just getting an original DS that functioned. They've now gone up in price, and I don't think it's a good deal. Unless you're really struggling to find a DS. But it was also the problem is shells for the original DS also suck in quality. Give me a double mushroom or something. It gave me a banana from like 2nd place. That's from goddamn 4th. I get lightning as soon as the brew end. Cool. Okay then, DSi XL then. I don't know. You found a fat DS on eBay for like £20. That's fine. I mean, I don't really know how to market in the UK is. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a steal, but I'll definitely, if I was like, I need an original DS for a project, I would probably say that would be the budget. I'm saying that, but I got my original DS I converted to a capture card for like $50, 50 Australian dollars. But that DS was also in like super nice condition. So it really depends on how good condition the DS is. Obviously, yeah. But I can just not find broken DS. I cannot find broken DSs in the local market, on like Facebook Marketplace or eBay or something. eBay sucks these days. Like, you know, I type in like Nintendo DS into eBay, sort by nearest first. Like maybe 2 results are in Victoria, the next result's in Western Australia, and the next one's in goddamn Europe. I'm like, I'm 10 results deep. Why am I in Germany? And you sold by cheapest price, and you get the same one in Germany. Just because it's, even though it's price and postage, but it's like, oh, come on. I remember seeing a DSi XL in Albury for like, I think it was like $75 or something. And I was really contemplating, it's like a 3-hour train trip. one way. So it's 6 hours. But I didn't do it because I was like, I do not need a DSi XL that much, and I honestly only mildly regret it. I forget I'm playing with a good card. Hit a wall. I don't know how to find a good Japan proxy services. I just got, I don't know why the Japanese websites have like the worst UIs. I don't know if it's because, you know, they're being translated into English, or they're just using their Japanese site with, like, you know, replacing all the Japanese text with English. But, like, by God, they're so noisy. But yeah, I haven't seen a good proxy service for Japan where it was like, even though, like, you know, you can buy a DS for cheaper, it's like, even though it's cheap, you end up having to pay like $20 for postage or something. It's like, I could just buy one in Australia for that amount, and then I can return to the cash converters when I'm like, when something stupid happens to it. You want a broken DS, you have your childhood console, the card slot is broken, and the screen is hanging off for dear life. Apparently, I give it back afterwards. I do not need a DS to repair. I just like broken DSs because it means I can actually repair them and also do whatever I want to them. You guys have heard about my ambitions for making the Nintendo DS huge. Welders. This single Japanese processor, you just have to deal with abhorrent UI. My hop got eaten by the bump! Why do you need a DS if you got, unless you have a 3DS, unless you're like a collector? Because the OG DS has capture card mods. That's kind of why I just want a bunch of original DSs. Just because I can do stupid, they're the easiest things to do stupid things to. I don't know, look what this is. cool. Mushroom Bridge. Can I play online soon? No. I did an online stream last week. I may try and implement another online stream into the schedule, maybe on the 2 weeks after the Jeb stream. As a schedule. And then make it through like, make it a CTGP Nitro online, or maybe like, you know, an Ermi Kart occasionally, or a DSDX online. But I mean, I have no idea how much reach I have. Like, I am utterly clueless. And also, because I stream it at such an annoying time for most people, and it's like, you know, a lot of people that would like the, like, you know, a lot of people that I see on, like, you know, MKDS network doing, like, the pings for people and things, it's just like, oh, I'm not streaming at 5 AM or midday or anything, so it's like, yeah, too bad. Nice blue dodge? I don't remember doing it. That's... I don't know. Did I dodge on the... I think I did dodge on the cucumber. Damn, am I actually good at this game or something? Well, this Nintendo DS, I could buy a Switch too. Yeah, but then I kind of like having Nintendo DS's to make videos and shorts on, and that gets me money that I could then buy a Switch 2 with. But I'm not going to because I need things other than a Switch 2. It's really funny, like, with the Switch 2, because, you know, I had to think about it not only at, like, it's like, as a console, would I want it? I'm like, not really. But then, you know, when it came to, it was like, could I make content on with the Switch 2? And I was thinking about, I was like, not really. Because... yeah, there's a lot of people that are just better at video games than me. I'm actually terrible. Good old 7th place glitch. Hell yeah, gotta love it. Oh no. Oh no. That red shell actually could have been worse. Blooper. I was like thinking about like, could I make content on? Because, you know, it's a Mario Kart game. You know, I'm a Mario Kart personnel. And I was like, nah, I'll let other people do it. There are going to be people that are going to be able to make better content than me. So I'm like, I should not try and compete in an oversaturated market, because I did that with the goddamn Booster Course Pass. So I haven't gotten a Switch 2, and I don't see any reason for me to get one in the near future. Does the Mario Kart World cost a stupid amount? I only have about like 5 videos that have made more than the cost of Mario Kart World. And they're all shorts. Alright, see ya. Good, don't waste your money. You pirated Mario Kart World? I don't think that's possible. Competitive Mario Kart World looks really difficult. Yeah, but I think that's kind of go for like any Mario Kart IMO. That was an epic dodge attempt. I think I took the line a bit. I think also the I think I'm getting done over by the four-wheel cradle's large hitbox. What the heck is this car supposed to be? He's actually good. I shouldn't really be doing that. It's not good for the recordings, but can this thing do the shortcut? Considering I barely did the lame version of the shortcut, I am going to say probably not. People are hyping about the Ocarina of Time remake on Switch 2. Of course they are. It's a video game. Game company releases game. Chaos ensues. I'm so good. You're gonna send a $500 super chat because you like wasting money? I would advise against that. I don't even know at what point would I say I unvise against it. Maybe like a $5 one. But I'd be like, why are you threatening that? Damn it. He needs it badly. Just watching Wario on the bottom screen. The Switch 2's eShop looks like the updated Switch 1 eShop. I heard the original Switch got a software update that actually made the eShop functional. Which is a shockingly low bar. How many spiders do I have in my house right now? I think there's one dirty long legs in my room so far. You need to find out if 500 is controlled by your membership for this channel's entire lifespan. How much would 500... How much is 500 months? Well, we've got a year, which is 12. And so... You're making me do maths, I'm not happy about it. Over 20 years. Like 4 years. 4 by 12 is definitely not 500. Did I see the World Cup of USA versus Australia? No, because I don't care about the World Cup. $41 years. Yeah, that'd probably outlast me making Mario Kart DS videos. Like, I'm at 6 years and I'm already struggling with ideas. Actually, I've been struggling with ideas since like year 3. Oh, hey, my offline recording of just the DS's top screen is now at 2 hours. I should hire a ghostwriter for my videos. No. This channel doesn't generate enough money to hire someone. Or even to freelance someone. The problem is a lot of my shorts have a very deadly 50-50, which is probably more like a 25-75. And probably actually even worse odds than that. To write scripts, I only write YouTube short scripts. I don't really write scripts for normal videos because I don't like making scripted videos. They're too long and too boring. You gotta fill out all the garbage with stuff. There's a reason why Hyphen between failed. But no, the main problem with writing, like, I can easily format a script over anything I need to for a short. The main problem is more just idea generation. And good idea generation. Because I think it's like maybe about 100 I've got 100 written ideas on the idea list. On my shorts idea list. They're divvied into like 3 different segments for the free live stream or the free shorts I do per week. Please do not put me through an artificial intelligence. YouTube's already scraping this data for AI training. I don't need to use more of it. But, yeah, even though I've got like 100 odd ideas on my idea list, I don't know how many of them are good. And in fact, a lot of them aren't good. I've had goddamn like leaf blower balloon battle on there for like over a year. But, yeah. And then, you know, I've always got to adapt. One of the main things about short is I can't plan too far ahead or work too far ahead, because if I do, I run into problems where something does well and I have to adapt. And I have to adapt the upcoming shorts to take advantage of well-performing videos, because generally shorts perform like in like a clump of them will perform well, And so it's very important that you have like multiple things that people are interested in recently, but Sci-Hi is not Ono's sister. Tyrant. What is Sci-Hi? Moderator. You don't think your joke landed? Your joke barely took off because these people are too new. Talking about Sci, I think I mainly get Sci's permission on to actually use the so I just say Luigi from a red shell to a red shell. But if you guys have any good ideas like YouTube shorts, please give them to me. Or videos. But people generally get worse video ideas. Or people generally recommend worse video ideas than shorts. I swear Drybones just used the mushroom on the loop. Oh no, your joke as not even taxiing onto the runway. You already gave the DS demo idea? That is true, you did. Oh no. What the heck? The Drybones actually killed me because I bumped into him. Why is Rainbow Road so tough? Oh, bye Yoshi. These are normal CPUs as well. Guys, do I go for shortcut? No, I am not. Oh my god, I hit him so far. But also, Remix. I don't know actually what to really call you, so I'm just going to call you Remix. Do you know if there's a way to get, like, the demos to download from the Wii? Or is it just you have to play them as DSiWare? Well, our first loss. Victory goes to CPU 3. No. Okay. Oh hey, JJ Beach, we finally got it. I think it's still been some. I've not been noting down which tracks we haven't appeared yet. My stream's age restricted for some reason. Nah, it's just that YouTube's chat's just stupid. Ooh. Was that a long dodge or was that a traditional dodge? People call this the plane, right? Yeah. I mean, because so many Mario Kart DS cars are just based on, like, regular things. You got, like, tank, the skeleton, the biplane, the egg. The vacuum cleaner. What are they? The Jeep. What is the oldest MKDS mod I've played yet? Probably one of the old hacks, which is probably the most stupidest sentence to say. But, like, there's, like, a series of, like, old hacks that were, like, early 2010s. Not much context there. There's a series of ROM hacks which I call old hacks because on DS hacks they're classified as old hacks. And they basically consist of, like, everything between... Or everything, like, before 2019, essentially. So, most notably, DSDX. But also, you got things like CTGP DS. Mario Kart First, Mario Kart Infinity. Mario Kart Zero, Mario Kart... I think I said First, didn't I? But yeah, some of them are bloody ancient, and most of them are texture hacks. There is a, one of the first custom tracks is a Rainbow Road. I know that because Mario Power was asking for what's the oldest custom track, and they gave it to him. And I don't know why I never actually bothered to also respond to that, be like, hey, I'm gonna quickly nick that as well. Before DSDX was only a... No, DSDX was a fully fledged mod. To its detriment. Should you play that? There's no harm in playing it. Like... It's a funny romp, but don't expect a good romp. What does romp mean? Well, guess we're going down here again. Well, I really need... I don't even fall off that side of the thing. I normally fall off the left side. Because like, you gotta remember, Mario Kart DS mods are like... a couple dozen megabytes. If that. They're only like a handful... Like, they're not big ROMs. Whereas, you know, like, you know, Mario Kart Wii mod is like gigabytes of textures, of music. That's basically it. Custom code, that's probably bugger all though. Wowzers. Draft. Yeah, but because, like, you know, you can literally put... Like, if you guys have seen my, what's it called? My DS Pico. It has 30 Mario Kart DS ROMs. And, literally no other commercial DS games. I've got the Minecraft. I've got a Minecraft hack on a Minecraft homebrew on there. I've got a few DS Pico test examples. I think that is it on the Pico. There's a few commercial ROMs on my other R4 cards, like 100 classic books and the recipe guy. Mario Kart 7 Wii ROM hack 3DS. Is that the Mario Kart? Is that the Mario Kart 7 ROM hack? Are you saying that probably just has Mario Kart Wii tracks in it and maybe like the Flame Runner as a static PNG? I don't really need footage of the Banisher and the tank, but I'll grab some anyway. I think they may be time. I think the Banisher's on just got time trials, so I'll take a versus race of it. Oh god, heck. Not a static PNG? Yeah, who would make a Flame Runner mod that's a static PNG? I find it funny how many people responded to that asking, can you make a version that's not pixelated? I think it happened a lot more on the short. Actually, no, it happened in both the video and the short, despite the video showing me the process of making it. Maybe I can make a video talking about why I can't make the Flame Runner ultra high def. Because I do have the HD images, and I've got the original attempt at making that mod because I recreated it on camera, like a scam. You find it cute how this card has a tail? It's a skeleton! Oh, how cute. It's a corpse. I hate these moles. They've got spiky teeth. Yeah, maybe I could do a short being like, why I can't make the... I made the Flame Runner this... I made an awful Flame Runner mod, and people ask me if I can make the textures high quality. This is what happens when you try and do. It crashes the VRAM. Youch. You're getting an advertisement every 30 minutes? Might I recommend? Advertisement blockade. Ooh. And if you are going to do that, might I recommend giving me like $1, and that'll like pay off like more than add you a block from this channel at least. I think if you actually watch every live stream, it may not be enough payment, considering also YouTube takes a cut from that of that $1. But you have the Bible in your 2DS XL. That is good. Sure. I'm glad you can remain proper and righteous. I'm not religious. I don't know what terms to use. I used the Lord's name in vain. Why'd you capitalize shelve of shelving? I wouldn't class myself as an atheist. I just don't care. What a funny statement. Because of shelfware. Shelfware is such a funny name for the series because it really does not take place on a shelf. And I'm not really known as Shelf. And the where is also kind of redundant in the name, but I'm stuck with it. Atheists don't care the exact same meaning. No, atheist means you do not believe in God, is the belief. I'm pretty sure at least. If that god guy does exist, he seems to be a real hypocrite. Or we've interpreted him the wrong way, who knows. How's that for a statement? How's that religious statement on your Mario Kart DS channel? Playing Waluigi on the gold mantis. Yeah, if God was real, could he make this?
Let's go already.
I'm sad clips don't exist anymore. That'll be the funniest sentence. Well, I was definitely been attempting to do that shortcut with this. I was going to, but those tracks have not come up yet. I've not been crossing them off. I don't think Bowser Castle 2, Cooper Beach, Mushroom Bridge, Choco Island 2, and I think Delfino Square. Have we had Shrimp Ridge? I feel like we have. Nice MKDS thumbnail with 12th place graphic Hyphen from 5 years ago. Which thumbnail did I put on this stream? I do not remember. I mean, SNES Bowser Castle? There is no SNES Bowser Castle in this game. It's very much about GBA Bowser Castle. Did I just say Bowser Castle? That was stupid. I meant, I don't remember what I said. BT2. The Mario Kart DS time thumbnail. Oh, it's on the Comic Sans. Yep. The original thumbnail wasn't working well, and to be honest, this current thumbnail is not working all that much better in terms of Saturday streams, but maybe I had just too many frame drops at the start of the stream. Actually, I think I've still been having frame drops. I'm at the exact same percentage. I think I'm from 0.8 last I checked to 0.6. But I was definitely over 1% at some time. Never used Comic Sans again, but it's funny. Let's call you daily release. How far behind you in this streaming day? I said that like an hour ago. Whoa. Yeah, it does work. Let's go. We've already played Dry Bones and Waluigi. Comic Sans is cute. Heck yeah, your opinion's more important than Ono's because he's not a member. Take that. Damn, we should have gotten the fish track for the new member. Wow, you became a member, so you can access the exclusive video on the Hyphen Hoik channel, and that was related. I can't speak. You now get to watch the video where I put myself in pain. I didn't really put myself in any additional pain. I decided to showcase the pain. Fun fact, after making the executive decision to make the channel member video, I actually decreased the, I got rid of like 2 segments of hours, from the video. It was really repetitive. I thought that, you're a bit allergic to spending money. Cinema, by the way. I didn't actually comment on it. I'm very much clearly saying ow to a different tune to the song that's playing. And it's really off-putting once you notice. And I noticed because I was the one that was saying ow to the tune of, I do not remember what song it is. It's like the classical, is it like a ballet song or something? No, it's not ballet. I think it's just a classical song. Did I see your comment on that video? I do not remember. My memory's not that good. I seem to be begging for members. That's just part of the YouTube gig. You notice right away. I mean, yeah, it's not that unnoticeable. No, I like asking people to become members because it's really not profitable for me to make member-only videos. I mean, I think the thing I would do differently if I were to restart memberships would be to put the good self banana. Would be you would make 2 tiers. One of them's basically the only thing you get is channel emojis, which is just for people for live streams and things. But then put a slightly higher tier for member only videos. But I'm too late now. Did it cut? I was not thinking. I had a battle alignment anyway. BLS cannot turn. Last cart, let's go. Then you get access to my exclusive. Oh yeah. F8C, what a track. I'm not saying that my member-only videos are lazy, I'm just saying that the member-only videos are dull. Robert with legs is cursed. What are the legs based on? Does anyone know? So I think the only tracks we didn't get were... We got Cheat Sheet Bead. Did we get Delfino Square? I don't think we did. Did we get Shroom Bridge? I also don't remember that one. Bowser Castle 2. Cooper Beach. Whatever number it is, I do not remember. Luigi Circuit 2. Or GBA. Did we get Mushroom Bridge? I don't think so. And Choco Island 2. No, wait, I think we did get Choco Island 2. I'm pretty sure the LGS is original. Okay. I don't want to do too many member-only videos because I do like clog up the YouTube feed and things, so... Did I get Banshee? We did. I think I got it twice. I think it was on like Peach's, like the whatever the other card's called. Or oh, Double Dash Battle theme. Okay guys, how big do you think that like 2.5 hour recording is? Now I'm covering up the videos, OBS output. Is it OBS output? Holy heck. Cut. Hoik drive. Gameplay. Mario Kart DS. Paste. How big do you think a 1080p, 60 FPS, Mario Kart DS gameplay for 2 hours is? Hey, let me say it plays some Hoik shorts. Some Hoik shorts? It's a lot. I think there's more Double Dash battle theme than there is MKDS battle theme. Hey, it's so nice to close OBS and have it not crash. All cards. Twice. Play Nintendo Wi-Fi connection? Okay. There you go, I'm playing. It is 15.8 gigabytes. Is that the largest file size? Oh yeah. All cart size, online free, 100 C. Okay, it goes from 15 gigabytes to 9 gigabytes to 2.7 gigabytes. How many dots will I get? Whoa! Mate! Oh, we gotta wait! Why is this a different Mario Kart World soundtrack? Oh, we don't get the dots on this scene. Whoops. For Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, do I use hotspot or do I change my router? I used to use a like a proper desktop PC, but now I'm using a old MacBook running Linux to create a hotspot, which honestly I think is the best method. How long am I doing online for? I've done it. It's 12:04 AM. I didn't get a good sleep last night, and I'm probably not going to get a good sleep tonight. If you're going to use a router, don't use your main router because that's very bad for security. I used to also have create a guest network that you can turn on and off real easy. That's also a generally good, and make it hidden. Make it show up as a hidden network. You can't do that with the Linux hotspot though. But I think if you have an old laptop that can run Linux Mint, it can be probably any version of Linux, but it's really easy to set up on Linux Mint. And then the computer also needs 2 internet sources or internet connectivities. One to connect to the actual World Wide Web, and the other one to send the hotspot because you can't do it out of one connection. So I suggest using like an internal Wi-Fi card and then like a Wi-Fi USB dongle, or you can just use an Ethernet cable and then like a Wi-Fi card or a USB stick. ran out of sleeping pills. Imagine needing medication to go to sleep. I probably may need it or something. I don't know. I haven't bothered checking. Well, anyway, there's no way I can redirect to, so that's the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know why there's a segment at like 11 p.m. where I just got to have 0 viewers and it jumps back up to its regular amount. Like, I'm gonna screenshot that and be like, Be like, But yeah, that was just, you know, it's just one of those real boring streams where I'm just kind of like needing to get footage for the other things I do on this channel. I still don't know what I want to do for 6 years of ruining Mario Kart DS. Maybe I should just work on that infinite speed video and upload that the week before I go to Oz Speedrun, but I don't know. I'm gonna go check on that clip of when I was playing Egg 1, I had like the green shell face for Yoshi. That seemed pretty cool. Other recent video, even though a lot of you guys probably already have. Then watch the most recent shorter then. That's a pretty good move.